Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Either way, I'm super happy you're here. First and foremost, I am so happy to be back. Okay, so we have some Born Pretty PR. I'm a little bit late on this. I should have done this before my surgery, which actually technically I did. This is actually pre-surgery that I did the nails, but I'm just now getting around to editing and voiceovering. So let's go through these and then I will update you guys on all the stuff. So these are 3 reflective glitters and they are so gorgeous. And then 1 cat eye. I end up using the cat eye because it really went with the fall inspired look I was going for. But these are so beautiful and I cannot wait to use them. They're perfect for fall and winter and all the things. They're so gorgeous. I am going to show you a little snippet with the flash so you can see how reflective and beautiful they are. Hopefully that's coming up here in a moment, or I might, oh, actually I think I do this one first. I did swatch them off camera. I don't know why I went back to that one. I think because I was like, oh, you guys didn't get to see which one that was, but I don't know if you can really see what I'm doing anyway. So again, I'm doing these press on because I think at this point I'm like a week and a half away from surgery, or like, yeah, somewhere around there. And I can't have nails on for my surgery. So I have like little extensions, which ended up being like the worst idea, the worst thing I could have done. I'll explain more about that here soon. But these are the swatches. The 2 on the right are, it's the same cat eye. Oh, and here's the flash with the reflective glitters. So beautiful, so pretty. But the cat eye ones, I did one with just the cat eye by itself. And then the other one was the cat eye with black underneath. And the black underneath was so pretty, but I really wanted to do the look with just the cat eye by itself, just the color. So right now I'm just doing gel base, and then I will get into the colors that I'm using, which is just going to be a white and the cat eye. Okay. I feel like I forgot how to do this because it's been so long. And if you guys are curious what the noise in the background is, the really obnoxious noise, I'm going to show you right now. What are you doing, Ember? What are you doing? Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm working with. I'm doing my voiceover and my beautiful dog is right next to me and she is going ham on her bone. So I'm sorry if it's really obnoxious, but I don't want to make her stop, except no. Yeah, she just put the whole thing in her mouth and she has a tendency to like swallow things she shouldn't. So I need to watch her. Anyway. All right. So back to everything. So the reason I did not get this uploaded before my surgery is because 2 weeks before my surgery, I had my pre-op appointment and they made me stop taking all my vitamins and supplements for surgery. The only thing I could still take was my prescription allergy pills and my inhalers. And literally that's it. So nothing else. And 2 days after they made me stop taking everything, I started getting a sore throat. And I was like, this is a little weird, but I thought, okay, maybe it's because we've been running the heater more. I wasn't 100% sure what the heck was going on, but I am using this Born Pretty Milky Jelly White. It's beautiful, so that's what I'm going to use right now. Anyway, back to story time. So, again, I started getting a sore throat. By day 3, it was my lymph nodes just on my right side were so swollen. I could feel it up into my ear, my jaw. It was horrible. Swallowing was like glass. It literally felt like I was swallowing a bunch of shards of glass. It was horrific. And then I woke up at like 1:30 in the morning on Sunday night and I could barely swallow. I felt like my swallowing tube was constricted or something. So I went to the emergency room. They did a strep test and a COVID test. Both came back negative. And they said they thought it was just a virus and like it would go away on its own. Of course, at this point, I'm panicking because I'm like, they're going to cancel my surgery. They're going to reschedule my surgery. I did not want that. I was so ready to have this. I was prepared. I just needed this done and over with. So of course I'm freaking out. They said if it didn't get better in a few days or feel like it was getting better, to go see my doctor. So Wednesday, I thought about it, but then I was like, okay, I think I'm feeling better. But then Wednesday night, things got worse. So, and this whole time I never had a fever or anything. It was literally just a sore throat. So I went to the doctor's on Wednesday. They sent me for a CAT scan to check the lymph node to make sure there was no infection in there or abscess or anything like that. I did not get those results until I think like the day after my surgery, but they put me on antibiotics just to be safe. I think like 2 days before my surgery, I was starting to feel a lot better. The day before, all the swelling had gone down. So, dodged a bullet, safe, got my surgery. But that is the biggest reason that this video did not go up before my surgery, was because I was so sick. So right now I'm just kind of like trying to do like a little swoop side thing. I don't play with cat eyes near enough. Actually, I think I'm trying to do the velvet on this one. I can't remember. Yeah, the velvet. But I'm going to do something different on all of them. So I do like the velvet on one. I do more like a French tip on another one. And then I do like a swoosh, like you'll see. Anyway, so fast forward, get my surgery. Everything goes well. I'm not going to get into details about the surgery itself. They took my uterus, my cervix, and my fallopian tubes. My ovaries stayed. So they were good. Nothing bad there. So, I mean, there was a cyst on one, but they checked it. It's benign. No big deal. So, there a little more went into my surgery because there were some things they didn't expect. But again, this is a nail channel. I don't know necessarily how detailed you guys want me to get. But the surgery went good. The recovery was rough. The first 3 days, I was in so much pain. I had to up my pain meds because it was not helping. It was like they weren't even touching it. Day 4, the pain finally started to subside just a little bit, but then I got sick and started puking for 2 days. The worst thing in the world is having surgery and then puking while your internal stuff is healing and you're throwing up. It was terrifying. I thought for sure I was going to rip something open, bust something, end up back in the hospital. I did not, but it was horrible. After that, it was mostly smooth sailing as far as the pain went. I wasn't puking anymore after like 2 days of doing that. But I just did not have the energy. I attempted to do a voiceover a couple times and I just couldn't make it through. And I sounded so lethargic through the video that I was like, yeah, this isn't going to work. We're going to wait till we're feeling better. So I'm finally feeling really, really good. My energy level still isn't where I would like it to be. I think I get about 3 or 4 hours and then I'm like wiped. I actually came out to my nail room for the first time yesterday and I put on a set of full cover tips. Whew! That was a lot. So that took me about 4 hours. I had a lot of prep to do. My cuticles were super bad. Everything was super bad. So that took a while, but 4 hours later, and I was like, okay, done. I'm just going to leave these as is. I'll come back out here tomorrow and do a set. But I couldn't even, the thought of doing more it wasn't going to happen. So that's where we are. But I'm hoping now that I have some nails on, I can do some nails. This is what we're looking like. We're all cured and we're ready to get into the decals to make this look finished. But as I did say, so like you can see in the video, I do have like I just have some builder gel on with tiny extensions. I'm talking like barely anything just because I wanted my nail to be past I don't know why. I thought it looked cute. It really didn't. But when I got sick after my surgery, this is just something I do when my anxiety is like super, super, super high. I sat there and proceeded to pick all the nails off and destroyed what progress I had made on my natural nails. And they look like horrible. Anyway, that's everything. If you want more specifics, let me know. If you are curious about anything, let me know. But the surgery is done. Everything is going great. The only negative is because when they take your uterus, they cut off half your blood supply to your ovaries. So I am having the worst, most intense hot flashes. I didn't even know this was, I never knew they were this bad. Like, I mean, people talk about it and I just thought, okay, so you get hot for like, woohoo. No, it's horrible. It feels like you're sitting on the sun for like however long they last. And I just get mine so often. They're like, so I'm hoping, supposedly they're only supposed to last about 8 weeks after surgery. But unfortunately, I was having them before surgery, even though the blood test showed that I was not in any kind of like premenopause or anything. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping that by the 8 weeks, they're going to dissipate and kind of go away, or at least like slow down and not be like all the time. But I don't know what's going to happen. So I will keep you guys posted along that journey. But yeah, and then the only other thing that I can think to update on, and I'm seeing a GI specialist tomorrow because of my stomach issues, that just to make sure that that was from the uterus issues, but it may not be because I'm still having it and I don't have a uterus anymore. Anyway, they did see some weird, like, I don't know how to explain it. Streaking. It almost looks like tree branches on my liver. But my liver looks really pretty, really good. But the weird thing is just these tree branch looking things. So I don't know. Hopefully we can figure something out with that, and hopefully it's nothing bad. Okay, I am done talking about medical stuff, and we're going to get right back to the nails. I just want to say that I absolutely love Born Pretty. Thank you so much, Born Pretty, for sending me these gorgeous colors. I cannot wait to use the reflective glitters. And I just love this magnetic color that I used, and it paired so perfectly with these beautiful decals from Nailzinacoffin that I am gonna put a little bit, I just felt like it would look a little more fall and festive if I just kind of sprinkled some glitter around it. So that is what I am doing right now. I just put some gel base down, and I'm going in with, this is like an eyelash disposable liner brush I got off Amazon. I will link it. Yeah, I think I got it off Amazon. Anyway, I will link these, but they're perfect for things like this because then I don't have to, I just throw it away when I'm done. Like, I don't have to worry about trying to clean it or anything like that. The biggest reason I got these is because I typically use, well, when I bought these, I was only using dip. I wasn't using gel at all. And then I found out that I never had a gel allergy. It was, you know what my guess is it was like something to do with like the amount of acetone I was using, or I don't know. It was something, but it was not gel because I'm using gel just fine. No issues with any gel that I use. So I, almost 3 years of not using gel because I thought I had a gel allergy. Boggles my mind sometimes. But anyway, so I'm going to pretty this one up now, and then we will get these nails on and we will be done. And I'm happy to be back. That was a long time to go without doing nails, and I was pretty absent from social media. I would like comment here and there on other people's posts, but I don't know, a lot of it has just been, I've been so like, I don't know, drained, a little bit maybe emotional, and just kind of feeling down that I don't like feeling like I can't do anything. In fact, I don't even think, I think I was a week and a half post-op, and it was grocery shopping day, and my fiance was just going to go by himself, and I was like, no, I just, the thought of staying home and him doing our thing together that we usually do together was like, I couldn't do it. I was like, it's just walking. Like, I'll let you push the cart. I'll let you put everything in the cart. I'm just going to be walking. It took us probably about, because we go to 3 different stores because we have to get animal stuff at one store, blah, 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 another store, and blah, 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 another store. So we always go to 3 different stores, sometimes a 4th, but we didn't do that this time. Anyway, the next day I was having some serious regrets, because it was too much, and my body told me it was too much while we were doing it, and I did not listen to my body. So right now I'm trying to just really practice listening to my body, even though I am 3 weeks post-op today is my 3 weeks post-op. Your body's still healing on the inside. Like, they did a lot of cutting, a lot, and even extra for me, which I said I wasn't going to get into, so I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I just try to listen to my body. Like, I'll come out here and do nails, but if like at any point my body's like, okay, please stop, we're not feeling this, then I'm just going to stop and I'll be done for the day, or at least give myself a couple hour break. But we're going to take it day by day, and hopefully I can get back to uploading 2 videos a week within a couple months. I'm not going to set that expectation this high right now. I think it's unrealistic for me. So right now I'm just going to focus on getting back into 1, and then we'll move up to 2 when I'm feeling a lot better. Well, right, I feel great, but it's, like I said, it's my energy level and how long can I sit straight up, like at a desk, well, a table, doing nails, because it does start to hurt after a couple hours, like internally. So, again, I'm going to listen to my body. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Sorry there was so much of it. Although I feel at this point, if you still watch my videos, you're probably pretty used to me and my rambling, because it's kind of, I don't know, it's just what I do. I never intend to, but then I get going on something, and before I know it, the video is over. Like now. So the right hand is just a Model 1's pretty like shimmer glitter pink. I meant to post for One Color Wednesday, but then I wasn't even posting. So yeah. Cuticle oil. I'm still loving the Nailzinacoffin cuticle oil, and I'm not going to change that. I know there's other cuticle oil companies out there. There's one right now that's getting a lot of love, and I'm sure they're fantastic. But for me, it's like, don't fix it if it isn't broken. And I'm obsessed with these. And as long as she is selling them, this is what I'm going to buy and use. So we are done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy to be back. I've missed you guys so much. Thank you again for watching and supporting my channel, and have a beautiful day. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.